Proverbs 1. Chapter 1. The Proverbs of Solomon the son of David, king of Israel. To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of knowledge. To receive the law of wisdom, righteousness, judgment, and equity. To give prudence to the simple, knowledge and discretion to the young. A wise man will hear these things, and increase learning, and a man of understanding will obtain sound counsel. A proverb and an interpretation, the words of the wise, and to discern hidden things. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. My son, listen to your father's instruction, and do not forsake your mother's teaching. For they will be a crown of grace for your head and a chain around your neck. My son, do not say, yes, when sinners entice you. If they say, come with us, let us lie in wait for blood, let us lay a trap for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them up in their lifetime like Sheol, and let them be like those who go down completely into the pit. We will find all good wealth, and fill our houses with plunder. If they say, cast your lot with us, and let us all have one purse. My son, do not walk in the way with them, and keep your feet from their paths. For their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed blood. In vain is the abomination planted in the sight of the birds. They lie in wait for their own blood, and lie in wait for their own life. So is the way of every one that is greedy for gain, that taketh away the soul of his owner. Wisdom crieth without, and mocketh a noise in the streets. She cries in the streets, she speaks at the entrances of the city gates. How long will you simple ones love simplicity? And scorners love scorn? And fools hate knowledge? Turn to my rebuke, behold, I have poured out my spirit upon you, I have taught you my words. Because I called, but you refused, I stretched out my hand, but no one understood. Because you ignored all my counsel and would not accept my rebuke. Therefore I will laugh at your calamity, I will not scold you when your calamity comes. When your terror comes like a flood, when your calamity comes like a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you. Then they will call on me, but I will not answer, they will seek me, but they will not find me. Because they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. Because they would not accept my counsel and despised all my reproof. Therefore they will eat the fruit of their own way and be satisfied with their own devices. For the lack of wisdom kills the simple, and the negligence of fools destroys them. But whoever listens to me will live in safety and will be free from the fear of trouble. Chapter 2. My son, if you receive my words and treasure up my commandments with you, so that you incline your ear to wisdom, and apply your heart to understanding. If you call out for understanding, and lift up your voice for understanding. If you seek her as silver, and search for her as for hid treasures. Then you will understand the fear of the Lord, and find the knowledge of God. For the Lord gives wisdom, out of his mouth come knowledge and understanding. He stores up salvation for the upright, a shield for those who walk blamelessly. He guards the path of justice, and strengthens the way of his saints. Then you will understand righteousness and justice, equity, and every good path. When wisdom enters your heart, knowledge is pleasant to your soul. Discretion will keep you, understanding will guard you. To deliver you from the evil way, from those who speak perverse things. They leave the paths of uprightness to walk in the ways of darkness. They rejoice in doing evil, and delight in perverseness. They make their paths crooked, and their paths crooked. To save you from the harlot, from the woman who flatters with her words. Who forsakes the lover of her youth, and forgets the covenant of her God. Her house inclines to death, and her paths to the shadow of death. All who enter into her will not return, nor will they find the path of life. You must walk in the way of good people and keep the paths of the righteous. For the upright will dwell in the land, and the blameless will remain in it. But the wicked will be cut off from the land, and the transgressors will be torn from it.